Hello, Rick here, and we're doing a channel update as it has been over a year since the last one. And naturally there's a lot more to talk about. There's been a lot of changes in this channel, most notably this number. So let's just jump straight onto it, shall we? The YouTube channel's been growing so much faster and further than I'd imagined, and this is genuinely all down to you guys. It's your views, your comments, your likes, and generally your time that's making the channel grow. So sincerely, first off, thanks to all of you, even if you've only watched one or two of my videos. Thanks. The year goal for this channel was only 100 subs, and just over that year later we've almost hit 8,000. So I figure as a lot of you guys will be new, I'll give a quick background on who I am, basically. So yes, background and stuff to do with this channel. So this is basically a hobby of mine. I work doing retail, doing shift hours, which are all over the place. So this has always been the thing I do on the side. Tia is the same, the other guy that you'll see pop up on the channel here and there. So like I say, I do most of this in my spare time at home. Yeah, it's nothing. This is not something I can do every day consistently. I mean, this is not my full-time job. I mean, if I could do this full-time, I definitely would. I mean, you know, that's the dream, right? But in all honesty, as the channel grows, I am learning that YouTube full-time would still be a job, with almost 8,000 people to answer to. That and the giant minefield that is copyright issues, but we'll touch on that later on. So as mentioned, work at the minute, my actual job is a bit understaffed at the minute, so work hours have been way longer and far more hectic than they usually have. Pile onto that the fact that I'm actually moving mid to end of August, so uploads to the channel round about this time are going to be a bit spottier than usual. I mean, we've still got videos planned, we've still got to do transmission episodes on all of the Oats Studios work. We've on the law front, Doctor Who, Star Trek and Halo all have videos in the works at the minute. Still, as mentioned, because of the move at work and other issues, the videos may be a bit more sporadic than our usual regular Friday upload schedule. Also, I'm working on a Alien Isolation playthrough, which is currently in the works, and that's going to go live from the 14th onwards. And my word, Alien Isolation is a spooky as hell game. Like, I have not played it before, this is a blind run, and as far as I can see so far, it has been such a faithful recreation of the Alien franchise that, yeah, just like literally being there gives me shivers, the look of the ship and everything. When I play through it, I have the sincere goal of trying to spook myself. I play it only at night with all the lights out. I do it deliberately to try and get myself immersed and to get myself scared. However, that kind of backfires when I quickly discover my first reaction to danger seems to be to sprint headlong at it, shouting at it. People, come here. Come on, I'm not going to run away from you. I'm not going to be scared of you, you're a person. Where did you go? Oh, what if they've got a gun? Actually. So that's probably going to lead me to die a lot. Yeah, it seems I don't cope well in survival horror situations. I tend to, yeah, sprint at the problem, screaming at it and not thinking about survival. Another idea we've been tossing around, which wouldn't go anywhere for the next month or so, but we were thinking of rebranding. Certifiably Ingame has been the channel title since we built it, and the idea is that it's a play on the words certifiably insane, but because we do gaming stuff as well, it's certifiably in-game. The point is I have to explain that joke every time I'm telling someone what my YouTube channel is. They go, what? So we're looking for something better. We were thinking of calling the channel Headcanon. As in, you know, like headcanon, because it seems to describe better what we do. It's easier to say, and you know, the term headcanon meaning lore that you've adjusted to make fit in your head, which is basically what the Cultural Index series is in a nutshell. like we say, they're thinking of the rebranding, but that could go either way. We're worried it could lead into a big drop in views and things like that as people try to find the channel and don't know what to search for because it's changed. But we're willing to do it. I mean, and of course there's you guys. What do you guys think? So we're actually, yeah, asking you, if it was rebranded as Headcanon, do you think it's a good name? Do you think it's a bad name? Yeah, give us your feedback on that. See if you can shift our minds either way. We're kind of stuck in the middle at the minute. Alright, so touching on to the copyright issues that I mentioned earlier. So, right, the Ferengi video, you may have noticed, disappeared and reappeared as an edited version. This was because 3 days after we uploaded it, it got Content ID flagged by CBS CID. So we removed it, we put it to private, we took it down. Fairly convinced that it falls under fair use, so we disputed the video, but that was downright denied within like half a day. That was denied. So we took down the video, decided fine, we'll remove the offending content, which was I think like a 30-second clip from somewhere. I mean, alright, to be fair, CBS CID allowed use of it, but they would be taking all the revenue from the video for themselves and we would have no control over that video whatsoever. So if they ever changed their mind and decided one day they wanted to take down the videos, we'd have no control over that. And the cultural index is something we want to keep on the channel as sort of a permanent feature, and we want it intact, and yeah, we want it to be like a compendium of episodes. So to have them sporadically being taken down and got rid of doesn't quite hold true to the idea that we had when we first started writing them. Anyway, we re-uploaded an edited version on the channel, which that's the one that's up now, and so far it's been fine. Anyway, we thought this was all done and dusted, and as a glitch, because usually Content ID is the automated system that looks for copyrighted content. It usually flags a video within the first few hours of its upload. So we put this down as a one-off glitch because it took 3 days. But lo and behold, not days, but 3 weeks later, the Regeneration video was ID'd by BBC and monetized for their use. So that's 3 weeks later with no warning. I was considering disputing the video, but honestly, what's the point? If it can suddenly get Content ID flagged out of nowhere 3 weeks later when the video's already got 28,000 views and's already been up for a long time, what's the point of trying to flag it? Because then 3 weeks from now, a month from now, it could be something else. You know, it makes me question if all the videos are at risk because I've used 4 seconds of footage here or 10 seconds of something here. So we're learning as we're going, because this is, like I say, a hobby for us. It's still new territory. We've only been going for just over a year now. So stuff like this was going to happen. It's just a learning curve for us, I guess, as well. Alright, so I guess that was a mini rant over. I felt I needed to actually mention it somewhere, because at the end of the day it does affect you guys. Like I say, at the end of the day, I do these vids because it's fun and I'm nerdy, and this is how I entertain myself. Alright, so I've worked my way through the bullet points of channel updates that I was working my way through, so yeah, I guess there's not much else to say now except I'll see you in the next video. The Caves on Cultural Index is up and coming, and yeah, I hope that's going to be a good one. I hope it gets to stay up as well. Thanks for your patience with the channel and the uploads, and like I say, I'm sorry next month's going to be hectic, but there is a whole lot going on. And it's how YouTube works. If we don't keep uploading, then the channel sinks into obscurity within a week, practically. So there's going to be stuff. And yeah, most of this growth and what I've been able to do is all down to you guys for watching it in the first place. This is where it all begins and ends with you. Alright, so before I ramble on too long, I'll wrap it up here and say thanks for watching. Channel update over. See you guys later. Goodbye.